Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the new year. We're going to be talking about motivation, and we all might need a little bit more motivation. This presentation and talk is based on not Dr. Jockers, the Daily Motivation article called 6 Effortless Ways to Trick Yourself into Being Motivated. We realize you could have some questions, and Dr. Justine has made herself available. Feel free to give her a text. I wanted to welcome Dr. Justine here with us today. She is our leader here at Justine Blainey Wellness Center, and her main objective is to provide you with the best care for both you and your family, and so that you can be the best version of yourself. Please help me welcome Dr. Justine.
Hello, everyone. Well, this is an awesome topic because we do need to be motivated. But some upcoming talks, we do have some amazing talks on fighting depression. What are the foods that would be great to eat? Talks about inflammation that's going to increase pain, but sometimes you can have inflammation around different organs and not feel it at all. We're going to talk about sciatica, shooting pain down your leg, and how to manage it, how to prevent it. And another talk on reducing strategies to reduce inflammation. So we're just going to keep on it. If you have topics you're interested in, let us know. We've done over 200 different talks trying to stay tuned with new information. Our goal is you learn one thing every single week. And if you apply just one idea a week, at the end of the year, you've made over 50 changes. And that is a new you for the new year. So today, we're talking about how to get motivated for all your goals, all your changes. And sometimes we just don't feel motivated. We just feel like, tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow, or after the game on TV, or after the show, or after the Netflix. Like, there's some excuse all the time. So we're going to go over 6 plus a bonus, how to get motivated, get our mojo going. So get our mojo going is like building muscle. We cannot do it just once. We have to start small, and small, like lifting, 5 pounds before you lift 50 pounds. You start small and then you build up with little steps. So an example, we want to talk about ways that you can trick yourself in order to be more motivated with just little steps, and so that the bigger steps that we need to do are going to happen easier. So number one is deciding to take 5 minutes to start. So you could say, okay, 1, 2, 3, I'm starting now, and I only have to go for 15 seconds. Whatever it is I'm aiming for, 1, 2, 3, I'm putting 15 seconds in that direction of whatever it is. 15 seconds to choose my clothes, put them out the night before. 15 seconds that I'm going to wait before I eat the chocolate cake. 15 seconds that I'm going to put out my workout clothes. And then we could decide that we're going to take 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes to get going. So you have 5 minutes to chill, to close your eyes, hit snooze, 5 minutes to enjoy your coffee or tea, but committing to 5 minutes just to rest before we're starting whatever it is, that work, those phone calls, um, doing the laundry, whatever it is that we typically don't want to do. We know that we're going to start it in the next 5 minutes. But the key here is to start. So in both examples, 1, 2, 3, and start for 15 seconds, or giving yourself the 5 minute break. The key is to get yourself started, and then to bless yourself, to forgive yourself if you just don't keep going. The key is getting the motivation to go. So for example, it's so much easier once you get to the gym, or even if you have a home gym, just getting downstairs and getting your body in the motion of getting to wherever the exercise is. So I don't care if you have a home gym and you go downstairs in your PJs, doesn't matter. Get started. If you go to the gym and all you do is get there and walk for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it's getting the habit started is the key. So number 2 is alter the way we think about things, finding intrinsic factors to help motivate us. Typically, like a shopping trip or things on the outside, money, um, things like a bet don't motivate us enough. We need things that are on intrinsic, that affect how we feel about ourselves, help us feel loving ourselves more, helping us feel more adjusted, or more authenticity. Um, when we're learning a new skill, that we feel more educated. I could tell you two of my goals for the new year. I'm going to get my boating license. All of my family have it, and I don't. I'm going to start to learn Spanish. And the app that I chose is 10 minutes a day. I'm going to commit 10 minutes a day to learn Spanish. So as we learn about these goals, we want to feel good about it. So why do I want to get my boating license? It isn't just a competition with my family. It's because then I know I'm going to be able to show my love by being able to pull my husband while he wants to water ski. So I want to learn how to be able to drive the jet ski so he can do what he loves when we're away at my family's cottage. So you want to find something. This is a way I'm choosing this goal in order to show my love to my husband. Um, Another way with this look at learning Spanish is that I feel I speak French, I speak English, and I want to be able to travel more. I want to be able to speak more at chiropractic colleges and give back. And I know that there's a chiropractic college in Spain. So be able to teach other doctors, help other doctors in the US, Spain, Portugal. So I'm motivated to be able to give back and have a legacy of helping other doctors. So find that intrinsic motivation. And as we're looking at something like I have to, we want to change our wording to I get to. I get the opportunity to learn Spanish. I'm lucky that I have the opportunity to take a boating license online. Instead of I can't, is I can. I will and I have. To use present tense words in our goals will definitely help us. So I can get my boating license. I can drive this Sea-Doo fast without worry, and learn how to navigate other boats on the water. So we want to talk about if there's something that makes us worried or fearful, we change our wording, and the changing the way we think. So if there is something that you're worried about, put your affirmations up where you brush your teeth, that whatever your goal is, I can, I will, I have, I am, positive tenses, and that you can read those out loud, or even just read them out loud every time you brush your teeth. So number three is breaking down your fears. What's holding your back or phobias? For example, I hear, well, just lose weight before I started going to the gym because I don't want to be judged. I'll just watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos so I know what I'm doing at the gym. Um, I mean, the whole purpose of going to the gym is not to judge. Everybody's at a different level. And the only way to win and succeed at the gym is to just show up and start. It doesn't matter even if you stay put and hit a plateau. The fact that you are there, you are a winner and you are achieving a health goal. I've also seen that I'll start to lose weight once I start playing hockey, or once I start this sport, or once it gets nice weather and I can start walking outside. We put limitations um, because we're worried about what others think about us, or just trying to push something off and not be motivated about it. So the goal here is to get started. So when we have fears, change that acronym to forget everything and run. Let's get started. Get going. That 15 seconds. Just get started for 15 seconds. Face everything and run. Get started with whatever our anxieties are, our worries are. For example, if you're worried about cold calls for work, just take the easiest one and start. Even if you muffle it up, if you have your heart in the right direction, that's all that matters. If you have a conversation you need to have with a significant person in your life, a friend, um, a coworker, a boss, the key is just to start that conversation. And usually it's not as bad as what you think. Breaking down those fears means talking to someone else about what those fears are, because they can certainly, there's so many people who've been through what we've been through or have advice. Use those other people, nicely, but in support, you help use their support because they want to help you. And you will be able to get advice from so many different areas around you to help you be able to achieve your goals. For example, hang out with people who've done something you haven't done. So if somebody has been able to run, 10 kilometers, ask them how they did it. How did they get started? Somebody who's lost 50 pounds, how did they do it? How did they get started? What was their intrinsic motivation? It's not just the diet they had, but what were they thinking? How did they get themselves in the right mind frame? Ask them about that so that whatever their achievements are, you can learn from them. Number four trick is got to get moving. I don't care if you just walk on the spot or just swing your arms, but just getting yourself moving, just getting outside for a walk or even an inside walk on the spot. The more you move, get blood flow to the brain, helps you create that creativity, that your brain starts moving. It helps energize you towards whatever you're mentally trying to prepare for. Key is to move. If you're trying to get motivated, it does not help to be a slump on the couch, you or on the bed watching Netflix. Got to get your body moving. So if you are watching Netflix or TV, just start walking on the spot in front of the TV, in front of the iPad. Getting your arms moving will start to get your body into that motivated state. And number five, this is what I like. When I write out my goals, I try to write out my goals. We'll have those goal sheets coming out in the next 2 weeks. Um, I have a reward section. So, for example, it might be a holiday. It might be, if it's a big goal, I've been waiting and waiting till I hit one goal to renovate my laundry room. It's still like stuck in the 80s, our laundry room with linoleum on the floor, but I'm waiting until I get the right moment and have saved enough to make sure that I can afford it. Um, I know that for some goals, for my fitness goals, I'll give myself the reward of a Lululemon workout shirt because I love workout clothes and I love to feel good in my clothes in order to be able to get moving, get working out. So, or it might be a new pair of running shoes, something that is a healthy goal to get yourselves going. Careful with these rewards. We don't want it to be a chocolate bar or a trip to get a blizzard to get ice cream. We want to make sure it might be it's a healthy coffee or maybe it's a bubble bath or maybe it's an opportunity to do your nails or maybe it's a new baseball bat. But it's some kind of reward for you hitting your goal. So the key about this is you want to write down your goal, give yourself a time frame, and then have that reward. So, as I said about learning Spanish, I put 10 minutes a day. I did put down lose 10 pounds. I said by March, gave myself the 3 months so that it's a healthy time frame and something that is more sustainable over time. So, looking at time frames and goals. And the key again with planning ahead is once you write down your goals, share those goals with the people you care about. So typically I write my goals down and make sure that my family and my husband has seen my goals. That way they can be more supportive. I will share it with my coaches, my friends, and that also helps you stay accountable. For my workouts, I make sure they have set times. I know that I'm in the gym in my basement Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I know I try to do outdoor exercise, Saturday, Sunday, play hockey at specific days for Tuesday and Sunday. So you're planning ahead. You have set times that you don't want to disrupt so that you work everything around your main goal. And that means having a calendar. So I try to plan, all the holidays, all the breaks, all the things that are your key rocks, family time, plan those ahead and make them a priority, and everything else works around that. And of course, our bonus, how does chiropractic help you stay motivated? Well, the more you're getting adjusted for that top part of your neck, that adds more oxygen, blood supply to your brain, reduces stress, reduces tension, and we're more able to attack the things that are most important to us because we have more energy overall. We have less aches and pains. We're more creative. Our memory is better. We're able to have the brain send messages to all parts of the body when you're under regular corrective maintenance chiropractic care. So I encourage you to have those checkups and to maintain your spinal health. And when we get back to our hints, get moving, plan ahead, have rewards, talk about those fears, and just get started. We are here to help you with your goals. Share them with us, and we want to help you be your best for the new year. So come and get our goal sheets at the office, and help you be your best. We're going to have our talks coming about those healthy foods to deal with depression. We're talking about how to deal with inflammation and how to help your back and prevent sciatica. If you have any new topics you'd love us to talk about, share them with us, connect with us. We are here to help you. Take care, and I'm excited for the new journey in the new year for 2023.